Hello guys, welcome back to our channel, and in today's video we'll be talking about the Tron energy and the Tron bandwidth, and these are two key resources that are very important when you're discussing Tron, because these resources, as you can see, they are like the engine room of the Tron wallet, and it gives power to holders of Tron. I know that so many people do not care about it, but it is one of the easiest way you can make money in the Tron wallet. The Tron bandwidth and the Tron energy are two key resources that help users to earn more Tron by freezing their digital asset in their wallet. The introduction of the Tron bandwidth and energy has enabled Tron Foundation to empower Tron holders to make millions of wealth out of these very two key resources. What it does is it grants permission to the Tron account holder to be able to generate Tron Power, which is equivalent to the frozen Tron that is within the wallet of that holder. Whatsoever you are freezed is equivalent to the power that you are generating. So in this tutorial, we will advise that it is very important to freeze your token for both bandwidth and for energy. You can do one maybe today and do the other one the next day. And as you do that, users who have freezed their token in separate days like that will be able to make rewards separately, and the freezing of your token helps you to be part of those who are governing the Tron network. For each token that is frozen, it remains frozen for 3 days. After that 3 days, the token can be used, but within that 3 days, those tokens are locked up and they cannot be accessed. So it is advisable that if you want to make your wallet to be powerful, that you need to freeze for bandwidth and freeze for energy. To manage your dApps smoothly, it is advisable to keep total staked Tron power at the ratio of 2:1, that is in the bandwidth and in the energy. Let's say for instance, you're staking 50 Tron for your bandwidth. It's expected that you should stake 25 Tron for the energy. If you look up here, you see there are two icons here where you see energy and you see the bandwidth. Now you can toggle between each of these icons based on what you want to do. If you are staking for bandwidth or you are staking for energy. And below here, it shows you the percentage at which you want to stake based on what is in your account. Here is an estimated calculator that shows you what you will have in case you stake a particular figure. For instance, if we say let us stake 50 Tron, you see it's calculated here automatically that if you stake 50 Tron, you will have 1,400 energy per day, and the Tron power will be 50. If we toggle between this switch, you will notice that if you change it to bandwidth on a daily basis, the 50 Tron will give you this number of bandwidth, 53, and your Tron power will still remain at 50. The Tron energy itself is a CPU resource consumption unit of the Tron network. Tron bandwidth and energy is important for users in creating and operating smart contracts. While the both resources have similarities, they work together to make the management of your dApp smoothly. The Tron bandwidth is a special feature that helps you perform transactions on the Tron mainnet without any gas fee. It is important to have sufficient bandwidth in your Tron wallet. It will help you to cut down the gas fees you are paying. This feature plays a crucial role when you use your dApp to make multiple small transactions. The feature ensures that there is nothing to worry about using the Tron token in several small transactions. The Tron bandwidth is also used to affix yourself as a Tron community member, and it gives you the privilege of casting your vote as a member of the Tron community, being able to elect a super representative in the production of new tokens that will be minted within that particular period of your staking. And in the course of staking, you are rewarded for what you are staking, because you now have to delegate part of your Tron to the super representative, who will in turn reward you at the end of the production of that staking by validating in the Tron network. However, the Tron energy, on the other hand, is more of a resource feature. It is specifically used to process the smart contract created on the Tron network. It is also used to operate multiple smart contracts on the Tron blockchain. These smart contracts consume energy as well as bandwidth during their operations. If you have enough energy, then your smart contract will be processed very fast, and there is no hindrance in the moving of your Tron from one place to another. That is the essence of the energy. So now in this tutorial, we'll do some staking on bandwidth, and later we'll do another one on the Tron energy. So we go to next here to continue, and here in next, you'll be taken to the next page where you see a checkbox here that you need to accept for it to open up. So you click on next, and you see a transaction is coming up to tell you what resource you will gain. So you are going to gain this 53 bandwidth, and you have the voting power of 50 votes, and this is the bandwidth you will consume for this transaction. So let's go ahead to do our staking by clicking on confirm. You enter your password and click on confirm. You can see the transaction is successful. We can view the record, and after that you click done. But if you like, you can go and vote for reward. We'll click here now to vote for reward. So we are going to vote for reward. Already, if you look at it, you see we have reward here. You claim your reward here. This is what we have already for the transaction we have done. And you go up now to check the super representative that you want to delegate your Tron to. You select based on the percentage you see they are paying. Everyone you see here will pay you very well. So let's look at their percentage. Let's look at their percentage, and you can see their percentage. Binance staking is giving 3.51, and they are the first on top because of maybe trust score rating. These are all the SRs. The first top 3 SR: JD Investment, Ant Investment, the Binance staking. So scroll down, feel free to scroll down and check where you can get good percentage in profit and stick with it. Considering the total vote that you can find there, they are all rated according to votes. If you see, Binance staking has more votes than all other ones, so they are rated according to votes. But I will vote according to percentage because I'm here for business. So for instance, let me take Smart Consensus. Let me vote with Smart Consensus because they are giving me a higher percentage. So I'm going to click on Smart Consensus, and I will vote for Smart Consensus. You can now enter the number of votes you want to give to them. So we'll enter our vote, let's say 30. Let's give them 30 votes, and then you click on vote. We have voted for Smart Consensus to produce the next block. So you click on confirm, enter your password, and click on confirm. Voting is successful, which means for every block that these guys will be involved in, we will be rewarded for what they are going to achieve. We are back here, we still have up to like 20 votes. So we'll go back again and vote until our voting strength is finished. So we click on vote. This time around, let us vote for Binance, and we're going to click on these 3 to see how we can share the votes among them. So the system automatically splits the votes between them all, and we will vote for these 4 guys at this percentage you can see. We are voting 14, 12, 12. So you click again on vote, click on confirm, enter your password. Voting is successful. So we are done voting, and you click on done. You can cancel votes if you want to cancel votes here, and you see all the SRs you voted for will be arranged in the order of voting. So Smart Consensus had 14 votes, Ant has 12 votes, JD Investment had 12 votes, Binance staking had 12 votes. So these are the ways we've splitted all our votes. We are done voting for our SR. So by the time they start producing token, we'll be rewarded for every production of block that they are able to produce. It is important to learn that the Tronlink serves the purpose of sending Tron token where you can freeze them for bandwidth to gain more energy. So the purpose of this is for us to gain energy and reduce the cost of transaction in case we'll do any transaction within the wallet. And then secondly, to gain additional Tron in the course of investing in securing the network as well. We are rewarded for our staking. By the time you have a fall in energy, you will be charged for transactions beyond what you expect. And that is the reason why you need the Tron energy and the Tron bandwidth to make your transactions smooth, especially within the blockchain. You can move your transactions, you can move your Tron from one place to the other. Most times you see, if you look at the Tron wallet, you will notice you will see TRC10 tokens and the TRC20 token. The TRC10 token consumes bandwidth, while the transfer of TRC20, which are smart contracts, consume both bandwidth and energy. So for you to transact on the TRC20 tokens, which are smart contracts, you need both the bandwidth and the energy. So now we are returning back, and we can go back to staking. And if you look here, you will see your available Tron has reduced to 595. We had 600 and something Tron before. It has reduced. So now we're coming back to stake for energy. Like I said, we've staked for bandwidth. So now it's time for us to stake for energy. Remember that the last stake we did 50 Tron. So we're keeping it in the ratio of 2:1. So now we'll do the next staking for 25. So we proceed to next, click on the checkbox and click confirm. You can see your energy level that you'll be gaining, 700 energy, and the TRON Power that you'll be gaining, which is your voting strength. And then the resource that will be consumed for this transaction is 257 bandwidth. So let's click on confirm. Enter your password and click confirm. So you can see staking is complete. You can now go to vote for reward. Like I said previously, this is where you claim your reward. You can start claiming reward after 3 days. So you can choose to vote for whosoever you wish to vote again. This is digital democracy. The voting is at your own power. You do that all by yourself. So let's add a Tron Alliance in this voting pattern this time around. Let's click vote. We are going to vote for Tron Alliance 16 out of 25. So you click on vote. Voting is successful, but we still have some balance of vote left. We still have about 9 votes left. So we can still look for another SR to vote for again. We can choose this same one that we voted before and update our vote with them. So if you add 16 to 14, that will give you 30. So we are going to update the vote. We click on vote update, and then you increase it. Say your vote has reached maximum vote, so we'll vote for them again. You click on vote, enter your password and confirm. You are done. You can see that available Tron Power for us now is 0. We have used all our Tron Power to vote. We have used 75 to vote, and we are done. You can cancel your votes and vote again. You can revoke your vote and change your SR that you want to vote and vote again. Remember, you cannot unstake until after 3 days, and that is the rule. You'll be able to stake until after 3 days. By default, what we have done, we have acquired both bandwidth and energy. By freezing this number of tokens, it will help transactions in this wallet to go on very smoothly, because we'll be acquiring energy on daily basis, and at the same time, whatsoever transaction you'll be making, you will realize that the charges or the network fees will be minimized because of the energy at your disposal. And at the same time, we'll be rewarded with Tron for helping to secure the blockchain. That is it for staking and the acquiring of bandwidth and energy as a form of earning more Tron within the Tron wallet in connection with the Tron blockchain while you are relaxed and your money is coming in gradually, with you having peace of mind. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned as we bring you interactive and educative videos like this. Subscribe to our channel, like, so that more people can see this video and learn how to make money with ease of mind within the Tron network. Thank you. See you in our next video. Bye.